All right, guys, how we doing today, or how'd you sleep last night? Robert Williams came out. What was that? A Vietnam show, and he'd say, how'd he say it? Good morning, Vietnam, or whatever. You remember the show, okay? But anyway, I've been doing some research, more research and everything. I just got through making a couple videos and everything, guys. I tell you what I see here with the informational age, because you got to realize, I mean, we're already out of the industrial age, guys. I mean, there's still jobs there. I mean, we're suffering an all-time high of unemployment and things, and us the people, we got to step up and realize that, and not everybody's going to understand what we do. But if you've been looking for something out there, to come along and change your life, well, just stick around, guys. I kind of gab well, I got 30 minutes. I just kind of gab and just kind of whatever pops into my head. I record these shows over on my YouTube channel, Car 730. I've got people, watch these things over here. Hi, guys. And, once you realize it's all about marketing and just, coming across to the people, because, I don't expect anybody to trust me. I mean, I don't even trust myself most of the time. Even when I would have a sober driver, okay, if I've only had 2 beers, I'm probably going to drive. And that's what I mean by not trust myself. And that's why I always just try to get everybody the facts and information the best way I know how. I've been, urging people, go ahead and get on the autoresponder. I mean, they need, everybody here needs to go ahead and start, traveling down these holes. And, that's what I call them. I call them rabbit holes. And, if there's anything there that I can click on, or if I can copy and paste a name or something like that and put it in the tab bar, or I can go do a search on it or something, I kind of like to see where it travels down. And, I'll tell you what, there's some sharp people out here. And this informational age, guys, this is something you all need to start paying attention to. What's getting ready to happen is huge. We are on the very brink of it. Well, not actual brink. I mean, this thing actually got started and, birthed, back in October, 31st, 2011. And, that's, I went and did the due diligence, and I'll tell you right now, you need to go ahead and get your credit card out. It took me 6 days, but, if I knew what I know now, I should have just jumped in and went and ran. But I wanted to make sure I read all the terms and condition. I wanted to read, the income disclaimer. I wanted to know how they paid. I wanted to know everything about the company, okay? I really did. And I found nothing but, solidness. That's what I saw. And there are some other things out here on the net, or should I say in the informational age. I mean, there's people out there still selling products and things like that. I mean, shoot, our product here is information, guys, and if y'all want to use it, not everybody's going to want to do this. And if you can get on the front page of Google with whatever you do, and maybe there's some other people and they just understand numbers, and you know what, if an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month would help, or maybe they understand the bigger picture, and the husbands or whatever, the wives, maybe they might see how they could make $40,000 or $50,000 a month. And everybody starts getting a little fired up, man. And I mean, that's going to cause a panic, a wave, okay? Because what's getting ready to happen in this informational age, from what I'm seeing, is pretty incredible. I wished I would have been plugged into it, maybe 3 or 4 years ago or something like that, and learning, maybe before that. But there's never been a better time, guys. The last time we took head count, we had 140,000 members, and it's global. And like I said earlier, 100% commission. Wow, 100% commission on what? So I kind of go in and explain it, a little bit. I mean, if everybody chills out or watches, if they don't want to, it's up to them. I mean, people are going to click away. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. But my friend, if you never give up, okay, if you never give up, you might get a slow start, or you might not be doing what the person down the road did or whatever. It's a shame, but if people will understand numbers, this is why it's so important, especially if you want things to change. Okay? Because the product, it's a blogging platform, starts out at $25. Be an affiliate for $19.95 a month, okay, guys? And $44.95. Go out and get 3. Twos, you'll understand you didn't get 2, okay, that's just pass by, but you're going to get a little fired up, guys. There's some other companies, like I said, that's out there that, man, they look good. they look good, and I tracked them down, and they do content also. And but it was through two qualifications and things like that. I kind of like the pass bys a little better, and the two coming up's okay. I mean it looks pretty interesting, and there's no rules really. I mean some of them have rules as far as in the informational age. I mean make sure you read all the disclaimers and things like that. And you can have multiple income streams here, guys. I mean, if you could add an extra, I don't know, $40,000, $50,000 a month, to your income on top of what you're already doing, wouldn't you want to do it? And that's what's going on here. So that's pretty intriguing. But our product, I think, is pretty much about I think we've got the best price if if you're having that much difficulty. I ain't seen one cheaper. I mean, there's some other things getting ready to come out. I mean, like there's one company that's going to be doing video hosting with an affiliate link tied to that, and that's through a Rippling app. I've got 4 left, guys, and it's some kind of blitz going on. I think we're down to maybe 2 hours. I think maybe 2 hours to get it done. But if 5, it's a virtual free back office, and it's going to track everything down. Okay. And I mean, you actually wind up with everybody's information in your back office. You've got, where they live, and you're going to have a map on the back side, and you've got them little pin marks everywhere. Okay, and this is where your Ripple is going, and you can actually track it. And I mean, guys, they've got a player position, the whole 9 yards. They're creating another affiliate program. Okay, to go into the player, to become a player. Okay, and if you're a player, if somebody buys into one of them apps or something just to continue playing them games, if it's a $1 app or a 99-cent app, you're probably going to get 50 cents. Okay, 50%, and that's not too bad. And what we're doing, I mean, if y'all ain't seen it yet, you just need to start paying attention here. There's a lot of wonderful things here on the net. I'm just so glad I stumbled across it, and I made a couple new videos a while ago for my website. If y'all ain't checked it out, cloudthunder.org. I'm getting ready to change that front video on the front. I don't really care for it. I went back and watched it, and you know what? I don't make a lot of sense. Maybe I'm the only one that understands me, right? Oh, my throat was going dry, guys, and I'm only 7 minutes in, almost 8 minutes in. But there's another site out there, guys. I mean, you just travel. I've been going in another place right now as far as learning something, as far as how you look at something. I've been going a little deeper and traveling down them links and things like that out there. And these accounts on the back side, who they're connected to, if you got some people or whatever, you might run across one out there, 2,000-3,000 people in it. And if you're real careful, you can start adding them people. Okay? You can just start adding them and just talk to them and just, get them on that email responder to where they get on that list. Guys, they come on in because your efforts, okay, that's 100% commission, guys. And you don't really get fired up until you realize the penny is $10.24 on the 11th day. Doubling, okay, and you just start doing the math on that. Because, here, again, 1,000 people paying even just $25. I mean, if you're an affiliate, another $19.95. I mean, you all don't have to be an affiliate. You could just want to be buying the best blogging platform on the planet, okay? And just enjoy. I mean, it's got SEO score. It basically takes you by the hand and walks you down through there, and so you don't miss no follows, and okay, you don't have enough keywords, okay, and it just literally takes you by the hand and walks you through. You can sell anything on the front of your blog. It's yours. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to take everything down and just go for content, great, enjoy it. It's going to come high up in the search ranks because we've actually got some authority here, guys. So that's awesome. We've got great value. There's no money back guarantee. There's no guarantee in life. You don't get to the end and go, man, I didn't like that. And then, no, the only option you're going to have then is to beat somebody up with your cane, right? Because your life sucked. Or maybe because you didn't step up and do something about it. I'm very excited about what this here is doing. I mean, marketing. I mean, shoot, I knew a long time ago that I could make a better hamburger than one of the local franchise. How about you? But yet, okay? And you start to understand, well, what is it? What is it? Well, I don't know. Not everybody likes everybody, but sometimes people step up, like Larry the Cable Guy, okay? Jim Carrey. And these guys make a lot of money. Well, there's a lot of people out here, you don't even know who they are anymore. Just, I mean, you're bumping into millionaires not even knowing it. Because we've got some 18 and 19-year-olds that they're millionaires here, guys. They're millionaires. I mean, to be a millionaire, I mean, that's only $3,000 a day, right? You'd make $1,000,000 a year. Do you know that there's actually, I mean, if you want to participate in the spikes and everything like that, I mean, that's total optional over in our program. I mean, you don't have to. But, you know, $3,000 days, I mean, guys, you know what? Why don't we just make a lot of money over a month, look at the residual side, you know, just $125 out, and realize if you had 1,000 people, like the penny, okay, that $10.24, and in 11 days, I mean, that's $125,000 a month income. And once you start realizing the numbers don't lie, you're going to get a little fired up. You're going to get a little excited. Your socks should, I mean, guys, if you all get fired up and start sharing this and tweeting and just sharing with your friends and sharing it in your niche, I don't care what you do. You know, this is truly unbelievable. You know, just add another income stream to whatever you're doing, guys. You're the hub center. You know, you could have $100,000 coming in from this, you could have it coming in from that, but why not just pick the best comp plan and try to understand what you're doing here? Because all you got to do is get more people, get better at marketing. Why would you want to do something that pays less? You see, you know, a full buy-in at this one company was $169, and shoot, we're at $144.95, okay, and you get paid $125. You know, I don't get it, but they're getting people. So why wouldn't you just reinvent yourself? I mean, get better at what you're doing and try to share better. I mean, it's like rebelmouse.com, guys. That's a free site. Y'all need to come check it out because it's incredible. It ties all your social networks together. Hootsuite. I just got into the backside of Hootsuite. You know, I didn't realize I became a member of it a long time ago because I was listening to somebody else, and I was like, man, going through my pages. And, you know, guys, if you all do make that decision, and it's very important as you're creating these passwords, you need to be writing this stuff down, okay? Because there's a lot of passwords, there's a lot of things to do, so get you a notebook and just keep good notes. There's a lot of money here, guys. There's a lot of money. And, you know, I'm going to give it away. I'm going to let you know that penny doubling on the way to 30 days, it's into the millions by the 30th day, okay? It's over $1 million, okay? No problem. No problem. So if we realized, you know, instead of, you know, like I said, if you wanted to participate in the spikes, you're more than welcome. But, you know, if 10,000 people directly, once you start understanding pass buys and leveraging and a 100% commission company, I finally sat down and did the math. It is literally $1.25 million, okay, monthly. Monthly. I mean, I thought it was 1.5. I was a little off, but who's bitching, man? I wouldn't bitch with that kind of income, okay? You know, it's just what $750,000. I mean, but you know, you got 1.25, right? And you added that to your income with only 10,000, okay? Because guys, that's on the way in the duplication on the penny, okay? Always let it be about the numbers. Don't let it be about what's keeping you from doing it, guys. Get fired up. This can happen in 11 days, but if it took you 11 months, that wouldn't be bad, would it? Well, no. Well, I mean, if you knew it was going to be there, you couldn't learn fast enough, guys. And you know, I learned from some of the best there. You know, whenever I took a look at it, like Gideon and everything, he said, man, you know, if you did a video a month, you'd have what? Well, you'd have 12 videos. And you know, if you did a video, you know, a week, you'd have what? Okay. And if you did a video a day, you'd have 356, right? Okay. And I started making all these videos and everything, I mean, because I didn't understand SEO and things like that, although I am on the front page of Google, Yahoo, Bing, okay. It's for my website, cloudthunder.org. And then, guys, I mean, we're trying to tie everything together, and this is this positioning is powerful right now. It really is. Because even with 100 people, in 11 months from now, see, if you get started and get that duplication going, even 100 people in 11 months with a 100% company at $25, okay, who can't afford $25, right? That's $2,500 a month added to your income, guys. Why wouldn't you want to help them? Because get them up to that inner circle, guys. Just step them up, okay? Step them up down through there, through that auto responder, guys, okay? And GVO's a good one. I'm not a member there yet, but you know, I've got so much I'm doing right now. It's just crazy, you know. And we stand in our way, right? Right? Anyway, yeah, I kind of got lost on that one. I was in my conversation, just kind of gabbing and talking, and woo. Anyway, guys, let me get a drink. Oh, but yeah, when you ever at Cloud Thunder, just always find that blue icon there on the left, and just get your email information in there. That's all I can really say. Start getting the information ready. Know where your credit card's at, okay? Have it located, your debit card, something, okay? But I tell you what, I know if you're not stupid, once you draw this out and you start seeing the pass-bys coming up, I mean, it's pretty impressive, guys. It really is. And the numbers don't lie. That's what I love about it. See, I mean, if you got good at marketing, you got everything set up, do you realize you could bring in 100 people in one night, and you get up the next day? I mean, who can't afford $25, right? And you wake up that next morning, wow, what a feeling, guys, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, that's what's here. It's on the way during the doubling of the penny. I don't understand it. If people understood this, I mean, the last time I heard there was 13 million in just New York alone. There's over 300 million in just the United States, guys, and this is global. Okay, and like I said, the last head count was around $140,000 with the company I'm with, which in my opinion, because I drew it out. And as far as down through there, I mean, there's some better sounding things out there, guys. But I drew it out, you know, and I mean, I love it, you know. So just do more of what you're doing. Get excited about where you're going. That's key. I mean, you got to realize that. I mean, if people wouldn't get in the way of numbers, who wouldn't get fired up with an extra six-figure a month income? See, you all need to get fired up about that, because that's what it is. That's how easy it is for you. It's that fast. You could have 10,000 people come in one night. Okay? Well, at that point, you better be borrowing some money and buying all in, okay? Because it's getting ready to happen for you, okay? But you got to get good at marketing. You got to build up hub stations, guys, and you got to be constantly learning. I mean, could I have been this far if I didn't have the kind of time that I've had? No, there's no way. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could wait that long. I've been waiting for my whole life, looking for something in my opinion was that good. Well, this got me fired up. And I went for it. I'm going for it. Because, see, I realized 10,000 people is in the way, just like the penny, okay, into the $1 million in just 30 days. Once you understand this, you're not going to be able to get positioned fast enough. Do not let that credit card fall out of your hand, okay? If you're going to use a debit card, make sure you call the bank, okay, after going ahead and getting in and going, hey, and bring them up to speed, because this is an e-wallet account, okay, and this is like an international. I mean, yeah, it's government approved, guys. Go do the due diligence. But realize, it's our life is it. We don't have no reset button at the end of it. Don't lie there on your deathbed looking back with regrets, and maybe that regret just being the fact that you became content with what you had and lived every precious moment for what, but what if you truly had that choice, that chance to change things and call your friends and get them going, guys? I believe once you understand the comp plan, if people did not make this complicated, okay, because if you knew and numbers don't lie, okay, you could play hooky and do this. You could get 3 in an hour. I know you can. Anybody can. Anybody could get 3, guys, in an hour. Guys, you all communicate with people on Facebook way more than that. You all tweet more than that. Okay, you can get 3. Okay, do it in 1 hour. Just have them run on blind faith. Teach it that way, okay, and watch what happens. Watch what will happen. Can I make any promises that'll happen? No, but numbers don't lie. It's a shame people get in the way. Okay, it's a shame people get in the way, because in 11 hours, unless somebody messed it up and brought in more than 3, I mean, got really fired up, okay? You know, you've got 1,024 people right there in your, right there. You've got more than that, really. Okay, 1,024, and I mean, just think about when you reach a solid 1,000 coming in. And, oh my God, and guys, you know, that 1 and 3 goes out and they get 3, and see, their 2 comes up to you, and you get to start a whole new row. Get a little fired up about that, okay? You got to know the direction of where you want to go. You got to know the direction of where you want to go. Is the vehicle going to get you there that fast? See, that's the next question you got to ask. When do you want to be there? You know, a person might already be doing something and have, you know, 100,000 followers, and, you know, well, you can almost bet 10,000 of them's coming in, okay? Well, that's a nice little add to the income, ain't you? Okay, so, you know, people are looking at income streams, and if you can just get good at marketing, get good at sharing that, and just try to keep things simple. I don't care who they are. If they can understand numbers, and just let them know you want to talk to them about numbers, because everybody understands numbers. And that's it. And then you can ask them a question about why people would, you know, why would they object to that, just free information. I mean, would a person be afraid? And see, guys, there's all kinds of directions you all can be going when you're talking to people. You could tell them, well, you know what, I tell you what, I'm worth $25, and I'm in the back office, and you know what, I can cancel anytime I want. You know, you got to get that attitude. You got to get that attitude right there, because you can. But, you know, be afraid, okay? Because this here, if you can get people to just understand simple numbers, that they'll come in by the hundreds, if not by the thousands. And anybody can do this. Anybody can step up and do this. But if you're going to do something, might as well get paid the most that you can possibly get paid, right? And if you can't have another income stream, well, I don't know, maybe you need to rethink things, okay? That's, you know, and you got to look at things like that too. So, anyway, guys, I talk a little too much, don't I? I can't shut up. Get me a drink of water there, guys. It is beautiful here in my town. I'm going to calm down a little bit, try to wind down. I've got some things going on. Make it over YouTube Cars 730, guys. Tell a friend. Get informed. Just get informed about what's going on. Make cloudthunder.org. Click on that blue icon, guys. Start getting the information. You can cancel that anytime you want also. And if you choose to just get the information for now, go ahead and, once you make that decision, go ahead and send me an email. That way we can go ahead and get started on a plan for you and get you going, get you off to a fast start, okay? We've got everything set up here. I'm on one heck of a team. Okay, prosperity team. Mike, Paul, all these guys are doing an incredible job on our team. If you'd like to check out what we do first, drop me a line. I'll get you on. I'll send you the number for our Monday through Friday. Okay, Think and Grow Rich call. We don't bring up any other businesses or anything like that. It's just more uplifting and staying positive and things like that. Okay, it just boils down to you. You've got to make that decision. You've got to know for things to change in your life, you got to change. You also got to realize if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll always keep getting what you've always gotten. Just let and just why not? Why not an extra income stream, guys? I mean, an extra 1,000 people. I mean, solid right there, guys. And I mean that there, and then you got pass-bys there. Yeah, 10,000's on the way. $1.25 million a month. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I bet money I'm already checking on, people are already coming in on the backside here, guys. They're not stupid. Start, get this thing going. I mean, just, you got to get it going. I don't know what else to tell you. To me, it's a no-brainer. It really is. I mean, is anybody in my area, whatever, I don't care. I think they're stupid. But we've been grabbing people here on the net. Things are still, I mean, numbers don't lie, guys. Numbers don't lie. And once you learn how to market, it's just a matter of time. See? And most generally, we don't have time and money together. Sometimes we've got more time than we do money. And sometimes we've got more money than we do time. Them are the good times, okay? But what if you had both? See, that's the question. What if you had both? You ever think about that? And I mean, it don't matter about the money. You've heard people say money's the root of all evil. No, I think it's people is the root of all evil, right? That's my opinion. Who wouldn't, mind an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month, okay? It just wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. I mean, the younger kids are understanding this faster than the older folk, but I'm real good friends with, a good friend of mine, and she's 60, and she is doing a fabulous job. I mean, really, hands down. And Gladys, I mean, she's just one heck of an old lady, and I just think the world of her. Dawn thinks the world of her. And, I just, this is good, folks. This is good. And it's only going to get better. And, I knew a long time ago, since I wasn't good at SEO or anything like that, and I could make a video, I wasn't afraid to talk to nobody. Trust me. I was good at it, and then I've been working on trying to get better at it. So I'm working really, really, really hard to become a goober. And if you want to be a goober, join my team. Do it now. Get your credit card out. Yeah, all right. Man, anyway, guys, always try to get all the facts, get all the information. I do my best to make sure they're free. Make sure you watch everything if you want to call me first, okay? And that way we'll have something to talk about or something, okay? But life is way too short, guys. I can promise you, if you can't tell yourself right now, there is no reset button at the end, okay? You either do it or you don't. And for $25, well, that's a no-brainer, right? To me it is. To me it was. To this day, I'm glad that I knew better. Numbers don't lie, my friend. Numbers don't lie. They just don't. We can't change that. 2 plus 2 is 4, right? 4 plus 4 is 8, right? Okay, 8 plus 8 is 16, right? Guys, I want you all to start doing the numbers. And, I won't be back until Monday again doing these again. I'll miss you all over the weekend. Just that'll give you all time to get some information, guys. But if you're ready for things to change, I know this is it. You can get all the facts that fast, trust me, especially from cloudthunder.org. Okay, but you got to get there. Get to the welcome page, guys. I'm working on it, trying to do my best here, which I know it's working. And I'm getting better. I'd love to have some paid advertisements and things like that, and that'll come. Look for me on a billboard coming soon, right? Once you all understand its numbers, it's a shame we all don't have enough money to just, jump in there and do it. One guy did, and he's got the record right now, okay? And this company paid him $710,000 in 28 days, right? Got the proof, baby. But anyway, let me check my time over here. And, well, we're on countdown. That's good. We're almost done, guys. Anyway, like I said, Monday will be when I'm in next, guys. Always tell a friend, communicate, get informed before it goes by. I mean, the sooner you get going, that's just another day, okay? So if you could have it a day sooner, how soon would you want to get started? I advise you to do it now, okay? And I'll see you on the other side, guys. And thanks for tuning in today. Okay, guys. Anyway, my followers over on YouTube, yeah, I just got through working or making one video, and then I made a second one. Like I said, I'm putting a new video on the front, and then I'm putting another video in the back side because my website is actually in, it's right there, top search in Bing, but it's about us, so I made a video for the tail side of that. And yeah, just get subscribed, guys. Tell a friend, hit the like button, leave a comment, if you like this stuff. If you want to leave something rude, just whatever. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Y'all have a great weekend.